Morning. Welcome to Friday's Core and Balance. We'll start off with our usual warm-up routine. Take 2 or 3 minutes. Start with a heel dig and an opposite bicep curl. Heel dig, bicep curl. One leg, both arms. One leg, both arms. One leg back, both arms forward. One leg back, both arms forward. And your knee up and your arm up. Opposite arm and leg. If you can't get your arm up there, just do that. That's fine. Right, so heel dig, side, back, knee. Just a couple of announcements. Remember I said there'll be no class on Good Friday. That's the 18th, I think. Well, there won't be a Friday class next week either. I've got family stuff going on. So no class on Friday the 11th and no class on Friday the 18th. But you can still download this one. This class will still be on my YouTube channel. So you can do it. You can pretend. You won't. I mean, if you just put it on at 8 o'clock, it'll be just like you're doing it live. In fact, you don't know that I haven't recorded this already. Ha ha ha. I should show a newspaper of the day, shouldn't I? To show that I am doing it live. Heel dig, side, back, knee. 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 Right, we're going to do 5 more just to finish. We'll do them slightly more quickly, okay? So I'll try and concentrate and count us down. So heel dig, side, back, knee. That's 1. Heel dig, side, back, knee. 2. Heel dig, side, back, knee. 3. Heel dig, side, back, knee. 4. Last one, heel dig, side, back, knee. Don't worry if you didn't catch that in the middle, or if you're doing side when you should have been doing back and things. As long as you're moving, it doesn't matter. It's just to get your muscles and your joints warmed up a bit. I'm going to start, before we start the actual exercises, I'm going to start just by showing you how to engage your core. Those of you that have done this already know how, but engaging your core are these band of muscles, the external muscles, but you've got muscles deep within your sort of core, basically, your abdomen. It holds your spine straight. And you don't realize it, but just by walking, you're using your core, because if you didn't have it, you'd be like, ugh, you'd be like a tent pole falling on its side, or your spine would collapse. So it's important to keep those muscles strong, because without realizing it, even when you're walking forward like this, your core is being used. So, and sometimes doing exercises is sometimes easier if you have a strong core. So engaging your core is just sort of tightening those muscles. So breathe out, bring your navel into your backbone. Shouldn't see anything, shouldn't be doing this or anything. It's just an internal movement. And then pull up your pelvic floor and then release it slightly and keep breathing. Okay, and that's your core. And you should be able to feel these muscles being slightly tighter. Lying down on your back is actually quite a good way to do it. You can feel them more easily if you're on your back, particularly if you've got a little bit of padding here, you can feel it more easily. Right. So when I say engage core, it's bring your navel in. Eventually, you'll learn to do it without. It improves your posture too. Sorry, that's enough on engaging core. Right, so the first exercise we're going to do is side bends. I had to think there. Feet slightly wider than hip width apart, and you're just going down to the side. You can put your hand above your head if you want, but my arm is still a bit sore, so I'm not going to. Notice where your hand comes to. Mine comes to just below my knee. 1, 2. You're not going forwards or backwards. You're just going to the side. 3, 4. It's going a little bit below my knee now. 5, 6. As you get a little bit more limber. 7. As the exercise progresses. 8. Don't force anything though. 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we're going to go on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Jolly good. I must be getting better at that. It's a little bit less awful than it used to be. The next exercise is the only one that you need a weight for in this class. I mean, you can do it without a weight, but it's more beneficial if you have a weight. And I'm using my very heavy weight. And we're holding it with both hands, and elbows are anchored, and your arm is at 90, the elbow joint is at 90 degrees. And all we're doing, holding it there, okay, shoulders nice and relaxed, not hunching forward, neck in alignment with the spine, and we're just doing a goblet march. It's called a goblet march, I don't know why. 1. So it's strength and it's balance. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's quite tiring on my legs today, that one. Right. Next one we're going to do, remember, the hip abduction that we do where you hold your leg up there and it's a strength one and you do it nice and slow and controlled. This one is a sort of strength one, but it's also a balance one. You can hold on if you want. That chair's too low for me, so it alters my posture and makes balance a bit more difficult, actually. And it's called a rocking boat. So we're just going to go out like that. We're going to do that 12 times. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift your leg though, don't kick it up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then the next one is a balance one, and that's one where I'm going to just put this down very slightly. We're going to balance on one leg, and we're going to go round the clock. Did I mean put it down slightly or put it up slightly? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, hold on to the chair if you need to, or have the chair nearby. And you can engage your core, pull it in, because that helps with this. One leg, and we're going to go in. So that's 1. So 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 2, 3. You can tap your foot at each bit of the clock. So 12, 3, 6. I think was that 4? 5, 6. It was a bit quick. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Give your legs a bit of a wobble because your static legs been doing a lot of work as well. Other side, I'm actually going to move this because it's going to get in the way. Other side, so engage your core again. Pull it all in, and we're going to go. So this time it's 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, I'm overbalancing here. 10, 11, 12. Good stuff. Right. Just to sort of loosen your hips and things, we're just going to do some hip circles. Show you what it looks like from the side. So we're just going to go round like that. So we're going to go 12 anti-clockwise and 12 clockwise. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If somebody logged into my class and just saw this, they would wonder what on earth sort of class it is. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really get those hips working. 9, 10, 11, 12. And just because we're going to be using lunges to get up and down off the floor, we're going to do 12 lunges, one on each side. So step forward and have quite a good space between your legs so you've got a good stable base. Stepping forward, and we don't need to go down very far, not to begin with. 1, 2, till your legs get a bit used to it. 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe we can go down slightly further after 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then the other side of the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, floor work. So remember, if you need to, you can slither off a chair and get onto the floor. If you're doing this for the first time and you're not sure of your ability to get back up off the floor, either don't do it or make sure you've got somebody with you. I'm going to go down, I'm going to do a lunge and just go down onto the floor and then sit. But I'm actually going to put the camera down a bit so you can see what I'm doing on the floor. So I'm going to do this nice and slow and controlled, and then bring my legs around. And the first thing we're going to do is a Russian twist. So you're sitting with your knees bent, your heels on the floor. It's quite a simple exercise. We're just going to touch one side of the floor and touch the other. Okay, and making sure you get a good twist in your waist. 1, 2. Try and get both hands down. 1. and 2. If you can't, 3. 3, that doesn't matter. 4, 5, 6. Oh, I've lost count. 7, 8, 9. It's quite hard, this, isn't it? 10, 11, 12. Oh, I know I've been twisted there. I can feel my core working. Next thing we're going to do is a bridge. So remember, lie down on your back. Oh, and it's your shoulders that take the weight. Your feet are quite near your bum. So pushing up as high as you can. Poke your bum and feel those muscles working. And your hamstrings as well. They should be working. We're going to push up, keeping your thighs parallel. And we're just going to come down, brush the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then sitting up, just lean forward a bit just to get the kink out your back. And then we're going to do a bridge. A bridge, we've just done a bridge. We're going to do a plank. So, lying on your tongue. Remember on this one, I'm not doing a side plank yet. On this one, you're on your elbows. Feet are up now. Your bum isn't sticking up in the air and you're not sagging down. If your back is hurting because your sort of internal organs and your stomach is pulling you down, use your core. Pull your core up. And we're going to do this one for a minute. If you can't do a minute straight off, just come down and rest and then go back up again. Don't think, oh, I'm never going to be able to do this. This is one you need to practice sort of 2 or 3 times a week. It's not enough just to do it on a Friday. Anyway, enough chat now. And we're going to go up and we're starting in 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Oh, and I've got an itch on the back of my leg. And your head is in alignment with your spine. I know my head's drooping down and things, but it should be in alignment with your spine. Halfway. Ten seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. When you're trying to work up to a minute doing the core to 60 seconds, don't start off and think I'm going to do, if it's hard, don't start off and think I'm going to do 60 seconds. Start off where your baseline is. Say you can do 10 seconds and then do every other day, increase it by 30 seconds until you can, once you can do 30 seconds, you can probably do 45 and then 60. Anyway, side plank. This is the one where you need to have your elbow under your shoulder. It's really important. And ideally, your legs are out like that. If not, bring the bottom leg back and go up like that. If that's impossible, go up on your knees. And we're only doing this for 30 seconds. So we're going 3, 2, 1, up we go. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And then on the other side. And we're going in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Again, your head is in alignment with your spine. It's not sort of flopping down. Don't know how you would do it without being in alignment with your spine, actually. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Well done. What are we doing now? Side plank, legs in and out. Right. No, we're going to do the one where we do this one. So I'm going to get a manky old shoe that I've got. If you don't have manky old shoes, use a book or whatever. And we're going to place it just there. And put your hands here. You're not leaning on your hands. And we're just going to go 1, 2, 3. Try and keep your spine as straight as possible. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo. And then the manky old shoe goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sit up. 6. I can feel it here. 7, and at the top of my thighs. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, hard. Right, manky old shoe can go back there. Right, what we're going to do now is use our Russian twist and our lunge to get up off the floor. So Russian twist there, knees to the side, up on all fours, or all threes if you've got a dodgy knee. And we're going to do one leg into a lunge position. So it looks like this. If you have to use the chair to help you, absolutely fine. The object of the exercise is to get up off the floor however you can. If you can do it like this, well and good, but this is something to aim for. So lunge position, and then up you go. Okay, we're going to try that 3 times on each side just before we go. I'm not going to do the getting right down onto the floor and the Russian twist, because that bit most people can do. So we're going to take the left leg and go down into the lunge, and then the left leg again, and up you come. Okay, and then the right leg into the lunge. Ooh, look at that. Going in like that, should stay like that. And then down, and then the right leg again. Try to stop it going in like that. Left leg. Left leg. Right leg. Right, I'm going to keep it straight this time. Yay. Right leg. One more time on each side. Left leg. Left leg. Right leg. Right leg. Oh, look at that, going in like that. Meant to go that way. That means that my medial and minimal glutes are weak if it wants to keep coming in like that. So I'll have to work on that. Okay? Well, thank you very much for that. Enjoy your weekend. Remember, there's class on Monday and Wednesday. It's just the Fridays that there's no class. Okay, and I will see you on Monday for arms. 2 arms.